What's up, YouTubers? Welcome to the channel. I've been wanting to make some new content for my channel. I know it's been a long time and I apologize for that. I've been wanting to do some game videos. This is my favorite game, American Truck Simulator. I don't play a whole lot of games because being quadriplegic, I can't use my fingers at all. In fact, I can't even feel my fingers. What I did is I bought a little thing that's made for sorting mail. I hope you can see that because I can't see what my camera sees. But it's just a little rubber thing that goes on your fingertip that's used for sorting mail. I cut the end of it off so I could slide it all the way up around my knuckle. That gives me that one knuckle on my index finger that's lower than the rest of them. So I have a touch point for the touchpad to type with, to use my tablet, and to use my cell phone. It's not easy playing games with one knuckle, especially because I don't have a lot of strength or control in this arm at all, in either arm. The other arm's even worse. I can't even play my games when I'm on the other side. But with lots of practice, I've gotten decent at playing a handful of games. I play Call of Duty, World War II, Call of Duty Ghosts a little bit. I've only tried that one a couple times. I've played quite a bit of Far Cry 3, 4, and 5. Trying to think of what else I have. Ready or Not, I play a little bit. That one's really hard. I have a train sim game. I think that's about it. But mostly I play, and Car Mechanic Simulator. I play this one and Car Mechanic Simulator 21 mostly. And I hope to do some game videos of the two soon. So if that interests you, please consider subscribing. I'm using Clipchamp to record this. It has a 30-minute recording limit. I'm hoping to get this done in the 30 minutes so I don't have to splice videos together. But I wanted to show you the truck that I'm driving. It's my favorite truck out of the plus that I have. I think it's gorgeous. The green really fits this W-900 Kenworth, I feel like. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you like it. I think the green and the chrome look awesome together. This game is so much fun. I love driving. I miss my butt. I love driving. It's relaxing to me. After I play my shooter games and get irritated and frustrated to the point I'm cussing at the screen, pissed off, it's nice to just go for a drive. Oh, I better lower this tag axle while I'm thinking about it. I always forget to drop the tag axle. I think that's what it's called. I've been quadriplegic for a little over 23 years from a three-wheeler accident that I had in May of 2000, May 21st of 2000 to be exact. Me and my best friend Jason took my three-wheeler out to go riding. I had been out at the clubs the night before. It was on a Sunday, and we went out, me and my brother and his wife went out dancing and stuff, shooting pool at the club. And then I got up the next day and went and hung out with my cousin for a bit. Had a couple beers with him. I think I had 2 beers at his house. And then me and Jason went out to go riding my three-wheeler. And I had 2 more beers that I took with me. And because of that, and not having enough water, I was really dehydrated. And I blacked out from dehydration. I just happened to be going 40 or 50 miles an hour when it happened. When I blacked out, I veered off the trail and hit a tree head on. Front tire hit the tree, and then my head hit the tree. And it broke 4 vertebrae in my neck. One of them, C5, pinched my spinal cord. Left me paralyzed from the chest down pretty much. I can't feel anything below my collarbone. And I just have very little movement in my arms. And I can't use my hands at all. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my best friend Jason. It was just him and I and his daughter, 2-year-old daughter, Megan. And he said he heard the engine shut off. He was waiting at the truck because we were just taking turns riding. There was only one 3-wheeler that we had. And he said he heard the engine shut off. So he knew either I crashed or it broke down on me. So he came looking for me. Oops, I didn't notice I was going into one lane. I wasn't paying attention. But he came looking for me right away, and that's what saved me. Loaded me in the truck, which probably did more damage to my spinal cord, but it saved my life, so what do you do? He definitely did the right thing. Loaded me in the back of the truck, and we had to drive down a pretty rough dirt road for 2 or 3 miles before he got reception on his cell phone and could call 911. And they sent the helicopter, and it's another thing that saved my life. Cell phone, helicopter, and my best friend's actions. Jason doesn't know this, but probably saved my life again after my accident. Once I got situated in a nursing home, kind of settled in, I was so depressed that, those first few months of being paralyzed, I was extremely depressed. And Jason was one of the very few people that came around and visited and picked me up and took me out and helped me out. Taking me over to his house for cookouts and whatnot. That really helped me transition into being quadriplegic and living like this. Jason, I know you're going to see this, buddy. I love you, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you've done for me. I really like the sound of this caterpillar. It's a really nice scenic drive. Just get a run at this uphill. Oh man, my computer's getting too hot. Runs fine temperature-wise when I'm playing the game, but when I'm playing the game and recording with ClipChamp, it's over 80 degrees Celsius. I don't like that. I'm pretty comfortable as long as it's under 80. Once it gets above that, I'm not too happy about it. The manual says it's okay. Damn it, I missed the button. Manual says it's okay up to 100 degrees Celsius. But that's way too hot if you ask me. 80 is probably too hot, but usually runs, I think the GPU about 58 degrees. I'd say on the CPU about 65 Celsius. I'm playing this game, not recording. I just love this truck. I've always been into trucks and trucking. When I was a kid, around the ages of 10 to 15, my dad had his own mobile home moving business. Um, I went with him, seems like a couple hundred times. Maybe not that many. It was probably 100, a little over 100 trailers or something. 150 maybe. But in those 5 years, my dad had 3 different trucks, and they progressively got nicer and nicer. The first truck he had wasn't even a diesel, it was a gas truck. They were all cab overs. I'm pretty sure that first one was an international, and I'm pretty sure it had a 6-speed with a 2-speed rear end. The second truck was a white brand. That one was a diesel, and it was quite a bit nicer. It had quite a bit more power. Seems like it was a 10-speed with a 2-speed rear end. And then the final truck he had was a mid-70s International Transtar. I think it was a 4070A. I'll never forget that truck. It was the nicest one of all of them. And it had a Detroit 8V92 with a 13-speed Road Ranger. It was such an upgrade from the other 2 trucks. And it had just such a unique sound. I'll never forget that truck. A lot of great memories. Riding with my dad, pulling mobile homes. It's kind of like my first job as a kid. My dad would pay me a few dollars, and it was my job to put the wide load sign on and the red flag on each corner of the trailer. And then whenever we had blowouts and flats on the side of the freeway, I had to string the air hose back to the tire that we had to change, or he had to change, carry the 4-way and the bottle jack and stuff. Basically just do anything I could do to help Dad out. I would have done it for nothing just to go. It was so much fun. But Dad always gave me a few dollars. I don't even remember what he paid me, $5 an hour or something. I don't even think it was that. I think it was like $20 here and $20 there. But like I said, I was only 10 to 15. And it was just so much fun. I have so many great memories. I sure miss my dad. I downloaded an International Transtar recently, and I put an 8V92 in it, but it wouldn't let me change the transmission or paint it. I was disappointed. Please consider subscribing and share the video, leave a like, and leave a comment. Let me know how you like my truck, what you think of my driving with one knuckle. I'm not the greatest at backing the trailers in. I'm gonna try. Just hope I don't run out of recording time. I think I'm doing okay. My dad used to be great at backing the trailers in. He could back a mobile home in just such a tight squeeze, and he would just put it right where it needed to be. Should have gone the other way. I realize that now, but I was running my mouth and not paying attention. If I had looped that around from the left side, it would have been a lot smoother. trailer the right angle. I've never been good being on camera or talking in front of people. I'm hoping that'll get better pretty quick if I start making more gaming videos. It's funny because I sing karaoke. That's another thing I want to do with the channel in the near future is get a better camera and do some singing, do some covers of songs. But yeah, I can get up and sing in front of people, no problem. It doesn't bother me one bit. I could get up in front of a football stadium full of people and sing karaoke and not even think twice about it. But to get up in front of people and talk and explain something or tell a story like this, it's just not comfortable for me. I really hope to grow the channel and do a little more with my YouTube. I've had it for so long, but most of my videos are really old. I've got a bunch of RC cars. I collected RC cars for years now. And now that I've got more family close by, my sister and her family moved out to Tucson recently. So I've got my nephews and my sister and my brother-in-law and more help. I hope to get out more soon and get some more RC car videos made. Possibly, my nephew and I have been talking about maybe getting a drone to fly around out on their property and do too bad on that one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, consider subscribing, leave a comment, a like, and share the video. And have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.